I have switched things, so I just want to make sure nothing is broken. The game audio is super loud. Let me check that real quick. So if you don't know, I switched platforms here. So I'm doing something kind of weird with capturing. So I think the game audio is very loud. I'm gonna try to reduce the audio level real quick. Let me just turn it all the way. I just want to see if this is the right channel. I also think maybe chat's not showing up. Mr. T, I see you're in there. Music is pretty loud. All right, let me try something real quick. Let's try this. Music. Give me some music. Okay. All right. I think this might not necessarily be working how I want it to work. So if you don't know, I am trying to set it up where I can, let me test something real quick actually. If I drop this all the way, can you hear it still? Ah, okay, I see what's happening. So there's technically two audio channels right now, and they're both the same. Only one should be actually coming through the stream. Let me try something real quick. If it doesn't work that we can get this, it's not a huge deal. I can deal with this for today. It won't affect anything on your guys' side. So let me think about this. Let me go into settings. Streaming audio track is track 1. That should be right, because there should basically be that this... Ah! I think I figured it out. So I think I want to take this off track 1. Alright, I'm going to test something out here again real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce the audio level of this. This should be completely mute. Awesome. Okay. So there we go. Cool. Anyways, sorry that it started that way. The whole reason is I basically have set it up where I can actually get like local quality gameplay recorded now while I'm streaming. So if I want sort of Etheria gameplay later for a video or something, I will have it, and it won't be like a part of the stream with all the compression and all that stuff. So cool. Glad that was working. That should be good forever now, I hope. Let me also just double check that Twitch is working as well, because I believe okay, because I believe there's I have some settings that might interfere with Twitch, but I think Restream fixes those on its own. So anyways, thanks for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that we have started here real quick. I didn't want to tweet anything out or anything until I actually got things working. Actually, let me just double check that Twitch chat's working too real quick. I did not check to make sure the chat's still functioning properly. Twitch chat test. Okay, cool. That is working as well. We're safe. Time to play a video game. Oh, no, let me tweet stuff. But yeah, hello, Mr. T. Thank you for putting up with all that rambling on about how I'm to fix things. Let's see. I need to go to my channel here. Throw that out there. So we're back on OBS rather than Streamlabs. Some things are not in place. Pen is in place, so we can end our streams properly, like a true one controller port stream. And I think the microphone is probably fine. From what I was hearing over the stream, it sounded fine enough. So it's using some old settings I had, but I think those settings are perfectly fine given what I'm doing. The other thing I need to do is open up here. And then I need to get my audio back as well, because I actually do not hear anything right now. Alright, I got my game audio. I'm ready. So Sword of Etheria, this is a Konami Tokyo game. I don't know if people ever like think too much about like Konami's different branches and stuff. I always feel weird saying like Konami Computer Entertainment Japan, because I think people think that I'm just like saying the full name of Konami, which is not it. That is a studio that was within Konami. But yeah, this is from the Tokyo studio. Worked on a lot of the 3D action stuff from the PS2 era. Worked on a lot of Castlevania stuff as well. Whether those are the same people or not is a whole other thing. But you know, good enough for now. we'll look into it more in the future if we need to. But yeah, it's like a 3D action game kind of based off The Wizard of Oz in some ways. I think very lightly based off The Wizard of Oz. Let's see here. I'm going to just leave everything default, I think. This is also only came out in Japan and Europe. So I'm playing the European release, which actually has a 60 Hertz mode, which is kind of nice. And yeah, it's kind of like a cool like combo system to the game that I like a lot. From what little I've played, I've only played like the first area of the game. Well, the first like real area. There's like this tutorial section we're gonna see here. I'm also gonna try to pay attention to the story. I know the last few streams I have not done a great job of that with most of our games. I'm gonna try to like I want to actually know the story of this game to some degree. So, but I don't think there's a ton of voice acting. I could be wrong. There's like, it's like one of those games where there's voice acting with like the default scene, or like the more animated scenes, and then you have these kind of like text box things here. So it's also called Etheria. I forget if I said Etheria earlier, but at some point somebody says Etheria. So I also really like the art for this game as well. Kane. Oh, it's so well kept compared to the actual main character. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a, hey, this is like a twin kind of thing or what, but it's kind of, it reminds me a little bit of like the Final Fantasy XII opening, where there's like two characters who look very similar, but they're, at least early on, still technically like their own characters. I actually don't know if that main guy in Final Fantasy XII at the beginning of the game like ever shows up again in any way. He might die, I don't remember. I forget his name. But he looks a lot like Vaughn. Basically just a bunch of jargon at this point. Alright. So basically, I don't remember how early on we can like interact with this mechanic, but basically we're gonna try to juggle foes between our AI companions. Hey Zero, it's going well. How's it going for you? Thank you for coming to the Twitch stream, because I changed a bunch of stuff and I don't know what's gonna be broken today. But it seems like everything earlier I was looking at for Twitch is working. So, here for anime. You're here for the Wizard of Oz. Anime was called. Are there any anime based off the Wizard of Oz? I'm sure there is. the name of Oz. So I think, was that lady's name Almira? It was weird that she didn't like have a picture. Okay, so yeah, for the most part, pretty much standard stuff, but you can see there's like a, when you hit enemies enough, they get these like little, things above their head. And you have that energy bar that builds up. It's like a special meter, I guess, to some degree. Yeah, so she's gonna bounce it, and then once you like combo it, it gets like a red star pattern around them. And I believe that like determines how much your special does, basically. Oh, you can do combo specials too, I forgot. Everything like auto blocks. Is there a lock on? That's a block there. Okay, that's a lock on. So if I like hold the analog stick up while I'm slashing, it does like a swipe that knocks the enemy, basically. Yeah, I think this area is supposed to look a little blurry. I could be wrong. Because I think we're technically in like some energy field or something right now. But I'd have to see. I'm not sure if this game is interlaced or progressive. I assume it's probably interlaced. Okay, Almira is the lady's name. I don't know why she didn't have a portrait earlier. Triangle for deadly move. Oh, and rainbow. Oh man, this frame rate. Yeah, why does she like not have a portrait sometimes? Singing lady. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Now that you mention it, Mr. T, I think I may have seen like an opening for that at some point. I think I'm at this point, I'm just like, I'm okay just not knowing about the Wizard of Oz outside of the Japanese video games I play. It's like this and Beyond the Yellow Brick Road are my two points of reference for the Wizard of Oz. Oh yeah, their suits are called Lexes. It's not your Lex's fault. Or at least I think that's what their suits are called. No picture there too. Maybe it's like certain like position. I don't know. It's bizarre to me that they just don't have. Maybe it's when they're on the upper layer. They don't have a portrait. I'll have to pay attention. It's just weird to me that nope, there she is. I don't know. I'm thinking about this too much. Time to go it alone. I do like the look of these like weird, foggy cutscenes they do.
What's this? So this is the one the gods want us to destroy.
I didn't look up any voice actors for this game actually.
I hereby carry out the will of the gods.
But Mr. T, I kind of like just not knowing about Wizard of Oz. I'm fine not knowing about the Wizard of Oz. I kind of prefer it. I kind of like just being ignorant of it. Angel.
What?
I mean, I would imagine that, like, The Wizard of Oz as a movie is probably not that complicated, right? It is probably just, hey, they need to, you know, become better people, and they go to the wizard to do that, right? And then the wizard is, like, a fraud. That's, like, the only things I really know about it. And I feel like, considering the type of movie that is, that's probably the extent of it. Maybe I'm completely underselling it. I know there's, like, also, like, an extended world of The Wizard of Oz. That was something somebody mentioned to me when I was playing Beyond the Yellow Brick Road, and they're like, here's a video that like covers all these different like regions of the Oz universe, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with this. But
on the day of the gods' great descent,
I don't know if that's something that was like the original author made all that stuff, or if like somebody else kind of backfilled it later.
These envoys carried the gods' will to every corner of the world.
Michiru Yamane.
The gods, ever desiring more power and greatness, began to gather up the special light found at the source of all things. Thousands upon thousands of nights later.
Unfortunately, I don't really know any like Konami names outside of
under the divine
Yamane
providence
and like
of the
Kojima,
gods,
Hideo Kojima, and then
in a
also
state of tranquility
the Castlevania artist that was named
oblivious
Kojima as well.
of what was to come.
This is a PS2 game. Hence the 4x3. Pretty late PS2 game, 2006. Well, the US or the European release was 2006. The Japanese release was 2005, so still pretty late. But you know, I think that was like around the time the 360 was coming out, right? So very end of the generation. Although PS2, you know, stuck around a lot longer than that. Not PSP. Oh yeah, I forgot he's like a green jacket at the beginning of the game. Also, there's a red cat, demon cat. I mean, this is very much of the era that it could have been on PSP, so. But. I hope there's space on that card, because I did not check. Yeah? Eh? This is taking a weirdly long time. This seems somewhat questionable. Oh! Alright, just took a while. Huh. Alright. Red Butt. Chapter 1. Very Castlevania sounding OST. Be in one sitting, yeah. I was thinking about that recently with Luigi's Mansion. I beat that game in almost one sitting. I almost got done with it. I didn't have a memory card when I originally rented my GameCube, so. Feel is his messy-haired name. This game's supposed to be about 6 to 8 hours long, so, you know, probably be a good, like, chunk of this month in terms of streaming. Oh yeah, Dorothy. Hello, Dorothy. I would not be surprised if the Wizard of Oz connection completely stops with a character named Dorothy. So... I'm special. And you know that. Toto. That's the cat's name. Meow. Kind of surprised they drew art for the random village kids. I try to like switch it up. So I don't really want a game that's going to be longer than like a month and a half usually. So that's why I kind of have my 20-hour rule. Because at the rate that I stream games, you know, his model looks a lot older than his art to me. His art kind of looks like a teen, where he looks more like a young adult as like a PS2 character model.
Why did you do this? What have we ever done to you?
This is the will of the gods. It is of no concern to you humans. I have more important matters. What exactly are you?
Not particularly impressed by this voice acting so far.
Huh? I'm not controlling them. The Etheria are protecting me.
What? You could be the one the gods are seeking. I think I'd better give you a little test. Interesting.
I like how he just has like a rusty axe.
Very few escape Almira's attack.
Almira? You mean Almira of Oz?
You know of Oz?
Yes. I mean, I've heard stories about Oz. Oz is made up of the Chosen Three. The greatest envoys of the gods.
You know about Oz, and yet you dare face me?
It does really remind me of like Lament of Innocence,
Trying to
Curse of
divert my
Darkness kind of
attention
music.
while the
I
other
don't know if
villagers
Yamane
slip
worked on
by
those
you.
games though.
Fool. Yet, that foolishness is actually rather endearing, I suppose. I won't kill you. Instead, I'll just let the gods determine your fate. But it's up to you whether you get there. In one piece. What?
The cat. Hey, it's that cat.
Toto?
Listen to the voices of the Etheria.
There we
They'll
go.
tell you what to
Etheria.
You can talk? And where did those wings come from?
Look, don't worry about me. Just do it already.
I like that this cat like
You made a
previously
promise to
just
your
looked
little
this
sister,
way,
Remember?
and it was like never suspicious, but now he can talk. And that is the suspicious thing.
That's it. That's the way.
Oh, is my cat my clothes? All right.
Is that a Lex? I don't believe it. How can a human have a Lex?
All right. Time to smack. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, I have like a dash. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. That's just like a recovery thing. Oh, okay, help. Ooh. I will say this game feels a little chunky to control. just wait for her to attack before I do anything. I don't think Konami ever really got down like the PS2 action RPG feel kind of thing. Never made quite the like smoothness of a Devil May Cry game or something like that. Admittedly, not a lot of developers at the time did. Like, this is definitely an era of games where controls were still kind of developing. Oh. Get a choice. Wonder if any of this matters. Nero and Devil May Cry 4 and 5. Okay. Oh man, I have no knowledge of any Power Ranger stuff at this point in my life. My sister and her son are into Power Rangers, I think, or at least were. They go to like a Power Ranger convention or something every year, or at least one of them. I don't know how many there are. RangerCon or something. Katana. Final Fantasy XI had a very similar thing of like the Zillart, and they just looked like normal people for the most part. I don't know if they were like immortal or anything like that though. I know there's like one kid who's like, I think like a forever a kid in Final Fantasy XI. I do like all the different like portraits. They have a pretty extensive set of like reactions and stuff. It might be Power Morph. That doesn't ring any bells, so maybe not. But I don't know anything about it, so there's a very good chance I just heard it. Was like, yeah, the Power Rangers thing. Did the old man thing of like, yeah, Power Ranger place you go to. I think about that from time to time, like how when somebody talks to me about something, like I can be as dismissive as like, you know, a dad that's like, go play your Marios or something, but in relation to something that I just don't know anything about since then. Like, go do your cryptocurrency thing. I don't know what you're doing. Kid, playing Fortnite for cryptocurrency? Pikachu game. Go catch your Pikachus. I got my cat's just still in my clothes. I wonder if he ever like separates again. I mean, I'm sure he talks, but oh no. Boy! Hey Oscar, how's it going? Just playing some Sword of Etheria. Trying to page into the story, so there might be some quietness while I read dialogue. Oh! Nice ranking screen. I wonder if this is like an actual... Man. I knew how to actually like rip graphics and stuff from PS2 games, this is a game I'd want to rip graphics from. I was thinking about like, I wonder if that like the black lines are like a layer over graphic, because that'd be like a nice wallpaper. Because I'm very concerned about wallpapers. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my cat's over there. Hey, cat. Alright, so it looks like there's some stuff going on the screen. Just can't access any of that. Let's see if this save is still like 8 years. Or if it's just the first save takes 30 billion years. Okay, just the first save takes forever. So. Oh. Playing on easy too. I'm sure I want to play on normal. 3D cat models. Where's my Nintendo Cats minigame where I raise Toto? Oh, this game very much feels like a Konami Tokyo game to me in a lot of ways. Oh, okay. I was like, did the game just freeze there for a second? Yes, please teach me. I don't remember how this works. I mean, I kind of remember how it works, but it'd be better to remember exactly how it works. Okay, so R1. Okay, so this is the one that knocks enemies away. That one, okay. Okay, get the stars for days. There we go, okay. That's the knockback. In the opposite direction that you do for knockbacks, and you perform a launcher. Okay. And there's my buddy now. Deadly moves. Knock this or distance from me. I'll perform a further special attack on it. Chain attack. Chain attacks are absolutely indispensable to deadly moves, which increases the gauge. The tension gauge. Okay. Falls the passage of time. Let's reach level 1. Okay, I see. And I'm guessing the different tension levels is what caused me to use different moves. Because earlier I did a couple different moves during that like initial opening battle, and I didn't really understand how. Okay, cool. Pretty simple, despite the, Also, I like how fast you run in this game. Yeah, it's Michiru Yamane music, so all Castlevania-y. So... Oh, I wanted to do a launch. Whoops. Can I launch, please? I think the problem is I'm like completing the combo, which then causes... There we go. There's a launch. See ya. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, I need to press R1. I'm stupid. well, he's dead. I'm already messing this up. Off the cliff. Oh, already dead. Okay. Next room's the charm. Oh yeah, there's like ranged enemies. I forgot what you have to do with the ranged enemies.
Right away, boy.
I missed.
Boy.
I'm doing a bad job.
Boy.
Now. Almira. Oh man. I don't know if I'm having trouble because they have low HP or if I'm just being bad. Ow. So it feels like they're dead before I can really combo to get any kind of tension gauge. Oh, those guys just died. Yeah, I like that she just says boy. Call any main character boy and I'll be happy.
Boy.
Ah. Feel bad because I cannot combo this. Okay, we got tension, finally. I don't have anything to use it on, but okay, there we go. Kinda used it. I'm sure once we have enemies with more HP, this will probably matter more.
Over here. Right away. Over here. Over here. Over here. Right away.
Apparently circle is just an over here button.
Over here. Right away.
Alright. Oh, it's actually a pretty big number of them.
Right away, boy. Here we go. Take down this one.
Oh, so if I place circle or press circle while we're fighting, it calls them over to fight the one I'm working on. No, I want tension. I'm actually taking a lot of damage too. There we go.
Here we go. Boy.
You should jump when that happens because it feels like once I hit them, they get like bounced away fast enough. So yeah, I think there's a lot of like really cool stuff to this game presentation-wise in general. Dorothy. Oh yeah, I got myself weird drink thing. Not weird drink. It's just like I don't know what this is. This is in English on here. Dodekamen. 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 Something like that.
What the hell? What's a human doing with a Lex?
Get out of my way! I've got to save Dorothy!
That's quite an intense look you've got on your face there. Look, right now, I don't care who or what you are. I was just starting to get bored with this little mission
Just wants to
we're on
fight.
anyway. How about livening things up for me a little bit?
I'm kind of curious if they will be like, oh, the lion
Who the?
like
Didn't
needs
sense my
courage or any
presence,
point because like
Leon.
this guy seems super cocky as is already. So
He must be quite the kid to get you that worked up. Are you all right, boy?
I'm all right. But Dorothy...
Listen, concentrate on the enemy in front of you. This man was a member of Oz. You'll never defeat him if you can't focus. That's the way. I'll back you up. Let's take care of this guy before we do anything else.
Almira, what the hell's wrong with you? You're protecting a human? Are you trying to defy the gods? Have you gone mad?
You're the one who is confused, Leon. Actually, it was both of us who were confused.
What the hell are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
No, I don't suppose I'm making any sense to you right now in your state. Please, boy. Set him free, just like you did for me.
I wonder if she'll call me boy the entire game. I feel like that's very much like a, hey, after first, like, handful of chapters,
Whatever.
let's stop doing that.
At least I get the chance to fight you, Almira. Come on!
Alright. Let's see. Panting.
Here he comes, boy.
We'll see if I can actually, like, combo better now that we're, like, fighting an actual boss. While holding R1, press circle to... Okay, to... Ah! I should have jumped. I'm also still really low on health. It's like, because there's no real, like, way to break out of attacks as far as I can tell. Like, if you are in the middle of a combo, you're kind of just, like, committed to whatever's happening. Well, Leon's dead. didn't get to do anything with the special system. Oh, I forgot. OBS shows me how long I've been live for. How fancy. Panting. Theologia. Hey Joshua, how's it going? Boy. All these facial expressions give me joy. Whoops. Think the wrong one. Oh, the boy moment is over. I wonder if she'll still call like boy out during like the combat or thing. Alright, my cat's back. Just waiting for SMT5? Cool. I forgot about those Pokemon remakes coming out. Saw people were all flustered about that IGN review with SMT5 today, so. I'm sure it'll do just fine, though. Plenty of Shin Megami Tensei fans in the world these days, so. And the Switch is a very popular platform. Turned into a sword, okay. I assumed he changed into my clothes since my clothes turned into his color. I like how the clothes aspect is just like, they're like, nope, not going to explain that part of this at all. Regular old cat with stitched lips and scars. That's what I was looking for. I knew the butt existed somewhere in the game. I just wasn't quite sure if they would shove it in your face at some point. It was on the website, and I didn't know if it was like a fun thing for the website or if it was a part of the game itself. Yeah, I like the look of this game a lot. I'm having a little trouble with the combat system. I do like the concept a lot, but I'm having trouble following up on attacks right now. Is I think the bigger thing. It is a bit stiff. So the basics. It is a bit stiff, so it's like hard to really react to the changing like trajectory of enemies and stuff. I think I just need to be more patient and maybe just like guard and wait for like opportunities to like actually like approach them. I wonder if this game has Toto as the save file image. If you don't know, the PS2, like all the PS2 save games have like little 3D models for each game. I feel like Toto is probably the 3D model for this game. But all right, so equipment. All right, seems pretty straightforward. Maybe like just a series of accessories, maybe. Can create items from Etheria, or I can change items back into Etheria. Oh, that's kind of neat. I wonder if you lose anything from changing things back into Etheria, or if you can basically just like melt things down. Adds a flame element to deadly moves, but the attack power of all moves will decrease. Okay, so like elemental stuff. Decreases frequency of enemy attacks. Increases frequency of enemy attacks. Increases attack frequency of the ally who equips it. Interesting. It's like AI management as like equipment you buy. Increases the amount of yellow Etheria enemy releases. Why would you want to reduce the amount? And makes the enemy twice as likely to release green. Okay, there's multiple types of Etheria. Steel garments. Seems like most of this is like maybe not really equipment per se as much as it is like modifiers for the game. Raises HP level, raises attack level. Another equipment slot. Is this like an upgrade or? Let's start with just making one just to kind of test it out. Okay, so that is just like a raw upgrade that happens there. Okay, so it's like an actual like level up system for the characters. Hey Alex, how's it going? Butt happening, yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of games that have cat buttholes. if maybe not as prevalent in your face. I know, what's that PCFX game? Shoot. There's a PCFX game that has a very prevalent cat butthole. Let me log into my backlog real quick. It's the one that has the same like artist or the development team as the Angel Present. It starts with an N, I think. PCFX. Minimum Nononic. That has a prevalent cat butthole in one of the cutscenes. Came in at a great time, Alex. We're talking about cat butts. Oh yeah, you feeling okay, Alex? I know things were a little rough last week. So, on my side, things are finally starting to calm down. Like, this weekend's actually going to be a fairly normal weekend. I did, interestingly enough, have someone reach out to me about, like, helping them with a school project or something. They, like, wanted me to talk about, like, working in the media industry, and I'm like, man, I have not worked in media since, like, 2013. But they're still interested in what I'm doing now. So I was like, sure, I'll talk to you about it for school. So I don't think anything will, like, come out publicly for that, so, but... What's that meme with, like, the picture of the guy going like this and then going like this? Just like cat butthole, cat belly button, or something like that. Better be ready, kid. Oh, interesting. That's a interesting way to, like, justify your other teammates not having HP or anything. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, the Drake meme. That's what I was thinking of. I don't remember what it looks like. I'm probably being an old man right now. All right. Oh, I think because I was up in the air, I didn't, like, swipe all of them, unfortunately. Ah, I'm back. Nope. It's really hard to track them once they get put one in the air like that. Alright, well. Oh, I hit it once. Yeah, this is, like, I don't really know how to connect a whole combo. I think I'm just, like, getting the timing off. I think I'm probably mashing too much. He calls me kid. Okay, I kind of, like, comboed it there. So I think, yeah, maybe the air is the best option for that stuff. 8 Link. Oh, how are they jumping so high? I want to jump that high. I wonder if it's, like, just a natural thing if you... Like, just a natural thing. If you press X, I wonder if that automatically happens. I'm running fast. It's nice that they speed up the speed, like, between rooms. Almira! Alright, kid. I think I was locked onto the wrong guy. I think maybe that's the problem. I like keep like letting go of the lock on. Almira. Okay, and then he died. Oops. I'm gonna lose it. I do like games where people call out to each other a lot. I like the Jonathan and Charlotte thing in Portrait of Ruin. Alright. I'm gonna go take out this guy up here. No, I missed him. Alright, well, he's down there at least. You're gonna pop them up, or okay, he's just dead. All right. Oh! I want to try level 2 again. Oh, I'm way over there. Yeah, I'm not sure like the best way to crowd control either. Like maybe I should just like guard while I'm waiting. Can I move? I cannot move while I'm guarding. Okay. Where's this chest? There's a little like place over there. I guess I can't get to it though. Oh yeah, well Xenoblade is so like chaotic that you really can't hear anyone's yelling. Whenever I finish a Xeno game, I need to go like find the raw audio file for like all the battle dialogue because I cannot hear any of it ever. So, oh, come on. All right, guess not. Because just like all of it's so clumped together with so much noise, like you don't get any of it really. Like I love Xenoblade Chronicles, and I love how stupid all the yelling is. But like when they add like actual dialogue into those that you're like able to listen to, like I don't know how else you're supposed to be able to like digest that. Admittedly, it's nothing like important, right? So like what if you hear or not a big deal. She failed. Oh, she kind of picked it up. I need to be better about like getting that follow-up to hit something. I keep like using it more like an AoE than anything else. No, boy! Baby Links. I'm gonna guess I'm not really gonna be great at making like really long combos in this game. Yeah, run! I always thought that like Shulk saying Shaker Edge sounds like him screaming cigarettes. So I'm just like in the middle of battle, I just hear Shulk going, cigarettes! Yeah, staying on the ground just does not connect with that for some reason. Maybe it's intent. Oh, right. Oh god. All right, I should hit all three of them. Oh, almost. I'm so bad at this. I do like the dash in this game. Almira. Okay, she calls me Feel now. I guess, I don't know if the other guy still calls me Kid. I'm mostly bouncing to Leon right now, though. Oh, I didn't realize there's multiple paths here, too. Guess the other path is technically shorter. Oh, bad. I didn't jump. Alright, you just just go over there and die. I didn't stun him. Man, I'm not doing great with health management here. Yeah, he still calls me kid. There's the level 2. Alright, let's just go use our level 2. Because I'm probably going to mess it up. Oh, no, I lost it. Dang it. Man, there's like a lot of momentum on that dash if you like go off a ledge. Ah. Nope, too early.
Here we go. Amira, right away, Leon.
I'm trying. Any chests with health? That'd be nice. Nope.
Leon.
Dead? Dead. Oh, there's some health there. Double. Oh, I got him. I don't know if I can get like a second juggle off an enemy. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no! I love Final Fantasy 15. Interesting. So I imagine the mist just like affects my ranking is what happens. Yeah, Shulk just needed smokes, man. I feel so bad. Oh yeah, how far did you get on it on 3DS, Joshua? If you got through it. Nope. Oh, just barely got in there. Oh, she did bounce it back to me. So apparently I can get it multiple times. That is a long game, I will say. So, admittedly, Xeno games I think are generally pretty long. I feel like it took me like 70-ish hours to get through Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. I really like the future connected content. It's not as good as like Torna the Golden Age, or Golden Country, but it's a really good little like pack of content there. Especially as somebody who didn't necessarily want to play through Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch again, but it was nice to be able to like just play like see a bit of that version in that extra content, even though like it didn't necessarily, you know, it is definitely a very different thing than the main game. Well, not very different, but like in terms of content. Oh, interesting. So do I bounce this?
Damn, where was he hiding that?
All right. Well, I guess somebody gonna go for that.
Wait, I've got it. Theo, use what's left of his weapons against him.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right, we did some damage there. Oh no no no! Let me go. All right, so we really just need to like focus on juggling that. Alright. Would prefer to try to get a level 2 again, but I don't know if I will be able to. Kid! Alright, team attack for that one. I wonder if... So I imagine the level 3 is when I team up with Leon? Or maybe you can get like a different color level 2. It's definitely a pretty cool game. I like the concept a lot, at least. Baby amounts of Etheria. I feel like I picked up everything I saw, so maybe, like, depending on how you combo, you get, different amounts. Special attacks commanding allies is now available under training. Okay. Zord. Okay. I will say, I'm a big fan of Zord. Like, he's probably my favorite enemy in that game. I think most of the, faced Mechon after that are I mean, I do like the metal face. I just realized, I mean, PS2 clock is, I think it's set to the year 2000. March the year 2000. I do like metal face. But, I don't know, Zord has a special place in my heart. Let's see here. I am taking quite a bit of damage. Maybe I should decrease the amount of damage I take. E. Oh, equipped. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, let's level up my strength, I guess. Level up her strength, too. Okay, so you can change equipment back to Etheria, and it's a full return. That's really, really nice, actually. So upgrades are a complete burn, and then equipment you can melt down, basically. Yeah, I'm guessing it probably was planned, but, you know. This, you know, I don't know. I don't really get the impression these kind of PS2 games are doing amazing. So. Or maybe they just want to see how it did in Europe in like a disaster day of crisis situation. They're like, well, look at the numbers of Europe and see if we're going to release it in the US after that. Look at that big black bar at the top there. I noticed in the opening video, the video is not centered properly, so it like shifts from left to right sometimes. Because I sometimes would see black bars on the sides of the screen, depending on what part of the opening was playing. It's holy ground up ahead. Holy ground. I'm gonna guess the story of this game is not that complicated. I could be wrong. Maybe it will get crazy. I would not be surprised if it gets crazy at some point. Cat back. We're just getting like a full rotation around this cat, even though it's like a 2D art. I'm sure, I mean, we're literally going to go kill God, so easy enough. What do you want to do? I mean, if I'm bro trying to save the sister, of course we'll cut it through. Now it's a real man. There's a barrier created over the holy ground to keep the Etheria from escaping. You have to destroy all the devices to make sure this barrier that makes this barrier to get through. It might be faster to just go around it. Do you still want to try? They're called Ords. That's a weird way to put it. I don't know what. I've never heard the word Ords before. Smash every last one of them. Okay. It is weirdly common in video games. Destroy orbs with deadly move. Okay. I don't really know what, I mean, obviously, you know, Church did stuff in the past, so it's not maybe that surprising, but, you know, it is kind of interesting that so many games are like, hey, just the Church is bad, man. But hey, there are times in history where the Church was bad. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Don't ask me. I'm not a history major. Leave me alone. Wait, is there something spawning? Oh, there's a bunch of noise. Maybe it's this thing over here spawning.
With the Earth Etheria dried up, looks like the creatures have gone wild.
Can I get up here?
What you're saying is they're
Do I have a double jump?
and grouchy, huh?
They got up there.
To put it simply, yes.
Leon! All right, Almira!
Shield!
Oh, the long juggle! Alright.
Leon!
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to hit it. That's fine. Alright.
Here we go!
Fantasy Star Universe Destroy the Seed mission. Oh. Too far away. Oops. There we go. Oh, I dashed instead of jumped. It's the same button to dash. All right, good enough. We can spend this. I mean, can I not get up there? They were able to get there earlier. I don't think I have like a high jump or anything.
Over here!
Right away!
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up there. Of course, they're just like, whatever. Can I switch characters at all? Alright, well. See you later, thing. Wind Waker like battle effects? I don't think I've noticed that. That's an interesting point. I'll have to keep an ear out for it. Alright, where you at?
Right away! Leon!
Kill. Oh, here we go. Yellow. So it is like a level 2 based off the, I don't know what determines which one you get, but maybe the last person you comboed with. Turn the map off on accident. Okay, we got a little bin over there. Hey! I need to stop moving up on the analog stick because that is the stagger or like knockback button, and unless they're dizzy, it doesn't do anything other than like a single hit.
Leon!
Whoa! He can do the recovery in the air.
Here we go!
Ah! It's kind of hard to just keep track of like what's flying where and who's hitting stuff at you. Is that it for this room? Let's get this thing. Get that green Etheria. Oh, the fanfares when you're hitting enemies in the air. Cat on the paw screen. Hello, Cat. I didn't realize that was there earlier. It's supposed to be wind, but I don't know. Good. Alright, well that's enough to break the thing at least. Okay, so it's like blowing out air. Is there another thing up there? Yeah. Oh, am I gonna make it? I'm not gonna make it. Too slow. It is kind of interesting because you don't really just like button mash so much. I mean, you do button mash, but like actually hitting enemies doesn't seem to like help all that. I mean, it does do damage, right? But because I have to get this meter to destroy these things, like I'm having to like spend a lot of time just like waiting to see. All right, level 2. Anything to grab here? I don't think so. Alright, another one of these pushy ones. Oh, it's gone. Oh no! See if I can get in there. Oh no! Ah, I lost it. Whatever, good enough. Get in there. Alright, and then we have the other one up here. Oh, I guess they do have health bars, huh? I didn't realize that. Somebody get over here. Kind of surprised they don't just like teleport them over. Amira. Leon. Ah. Come on. I missed him. Is that close enough? Hopefully. Okay, cool. Oh, they just go away. Okay. I don't know what way makes the most sense. I don't think I have like a map or anything. Oh, this is blocked off. Okay. I would like to play through Nano Breaker at some point as well. That's also, I think, a Konami Tokyo game. Almira. Oh, I can side roll. Interesting. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Is that the boss from the last area, or is that a different thing? It's a different thing. Oh. Level 2. This is a dead end. Looks like it dropped down. Huh. Alright, well. And the arrows are still pointing this way. I assume one of the gates back here opened up, maybe? Okay, now it's pointing the other way. I fear Nano Breaker is very much just kind of hacky slashy kind of thing. There we go. It's kind of a weird thing. I wonder if these maps are reused at all, and maybe that's why they kind of have this weird structure to them. They're like very linear, but you have like optional choices to go different ways sometimes.
What the?
What time is it? 8:30? Okay. Or 8:20.
Vetus.
You.
Vetus?
I truly am sorry, but the gods have given their orders.
Is that Steve Blum?
I'm here to dispose of you traitors.
That sounds like Steve Bluff to me.
Traitors, you say? It's not quite as simple as you think.
I didn't come here to listen. All I'm here to do is carry out the gods' orders.
Wait, please! You're a Katina too, aren't you? How
Man,
can
that
you do
sand
this
is
to your
moving a
fellow
lot.
Katinas?
You're wasting your breath, kid. The way he is now, he's not gonna listen to anything we have to say. I know, because I used to be the exact same way.
Yeah, maybe so, but...
He's not gonna listen to sense until we beat it into him.
Leon, wait.
You don't stand a chance against me, Vetus.
Leon!
I assume all those weird effects is why they decided to pre-render these cutscenes, because like you can see all the compression on them even when it's like in the in-game graphics.
What in the world?
That's my best guess as to why they did
Are
that.
you okay?
Has he turned back?
Damn it. I feel like somebody shoved their fist into my head. Again.
Leon, don't use your Lex to its fullest power. Try to hold back a bit, okay? I'll explain why later.
All right. You don't have to tell me twice. I guess fighting this chump will be a little tougher than I thought.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Huh? Why, you think you got
Who does he like remind me of?
Huh?
Interpret it any way you like.
Maybe a little bit of like Trey Kushinada from Gundam Wing. It's a little too like
Are you
blonde
the
for that
child
though.
of the gods?
Huh?
Well, in any case, in the name of Oz, I hereby carry out the will of the gods.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Damn you! I'll punch that smug look off your face.
Maybe it's like the lighting too, because this lighting is very different than the cutscene lighting. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I'm dead. All right. Oh, so if they hit me, it resets my like recovery bar. Interesting. I mean, I don't really have a way to like move. Can I like tap to recover faster or something? Oh man, they are getting murdered. I think we're dead. I saw something that kind of looked like a button tap thing,
You
but
disappoint me.
retry from boss. Oh, I'm still moving around. Hey, buddy. All right, Feel. See you later. He's just like going home. This game has Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Oh, the guy from Spy Fiction? Yeah, it kind of does look like that, huh? That didn't do much good.
Down this one!
Now. There we go. Man, we burned through like half his health. Why you?
That ought to be enough for now.
All right. See you, Spike Spiegel. Yeah, this game's called Oz in Japan. Oscar. We're not Oz anymore. I feel like every time I see the cat, it's like a different pose for him. Ah. So I wonder if that means like they can't transform into their suit of armor, or else they'll get controlled by the gods, basically. Or at least at this point in the game. Yep, beyond the Yellow Brick Road. This is post Dorothy. Something happened with Dorothy. I don't know. I'd be curious to see like what somebody says the references to the Wizard of Oz are with this game, because I literally like, other than the names, like nothing here is like, and I guess one guy's like a lion. Nobody like reached me as a scarecrow or anything like that though, but I don't know. Oh, huh. His armor looks kind of like different from the side like that. I like how it looks though. Wonder how they decided like how many different frames to draw for these portraits in this game. Because I feel like there's just like a ton of them. I'm like, did they just like have a whole list and then just like plug them in where it made sense, I guess? Like, I guess how do you decide how many is the correct amount of frames to draw a character? Almira. Go to the next screen. I don't know what those percentages are. Maybe that's like the amount of damage they're doing or the health they had left. I know Leon took a ton of damage by the end of that, so. All right. Let's see here. Revival Charm would be nice. Critical condition increases maximum HP, decreases damage taken, raises the amount of tension increase when attacking by 5%. That is pretty good. It is 10,000 though. I could also just like level stuff up right now. Adds a flame element. I don't really want to add elements at this point until I really identify what like elements are, if elements are like that useful, or if I can like tell what things are weak to. I don't know if I really want to go and like buy an elemental thing that reduces the damage of all my other moves. Decreases enemy attacks. That feels like almost cheating that decreases the enemy attack frequency. Alright, well, I guess I can always get rid of it, right? Oh, I only have one slot. I didn't realize that I needed a line there to equip stuff, but that makes sense. Increases damage given to an enemy and damage sustained from the enemy. Okay, so basically increased. I mean, getting like Etheria is probably really good. But it decreases the amount of green Etheria I get, right? Increases the yellow Etheria the enemy releases 1.25 times and makes the enemy only half as likely to release. Yeah. I don't know if I need green, really. Let's do some upgrading, I guess. Get some of these lower level stats up. Oh. So angry. You alright, Alex? I mean, you should go to bed. If you don't feel good. Go get some water or something. Do what makes you feel right. It has some relation to Wizard of Oz. I'm not quite sure exactly what, but the main girl, or main sister, I guess, the main character's sister is named Dorothy. That is about, and they say the word Oz. That's about the only connection I'm aware of at this point, so. Welcome back, Joshua. Or were you making a pun, Alex, that you don't feel so good? You feel. Is that supposed to be a mouth? Forgotten prayers. They locked the children up. Okay. Master. Is Dorothy the master? Sundari, Leon. All right. Trying to go play Legacy of Darkness Henry mode. Forgot about the Thanos thing. I still have not watched a single one of those movies, so I assume there are multiple. It seems like it is an ongoing thing.
Children, wait!
Oh, the children are running from me. Oh God. I'm curious if this like battle system evolves at all, or this is pretty much it. It seems like most enemies kind of are somewhat pretty similar too. Know what that did for me, but I guess I get like a score and rank at the end, right? So I guess that's what good it does for me. Oh, wait. There's a green dot on the map. Oh, the door is open. I see.
Are you all right? Yay!
Oh, is there? Oh, there's a kid there. Hello, kid. Alright, so did I miss a kid earlier, or... Okay, I don't think I did. I think I just need to go to this next area. I think technically I entered the room, so I slowed down way earlier than...
Almira, right away! Leon!
Oh, he's got the kid. I think I technically got him, but...
Are you alright?
Oh, am I busting those doors open with attacks? Anything in here? No? Alright, so I guess maybe I want to attack these doors then. I am hurting. Or can I just melee attack them? Oh, I can just melee them. Okay.
Hurry, everybody!
Yay! Kind of interesting that like the dash like on the ground is like really slow, but if you're like launching off something, like sends you pretty far actually. Is there something? Oh. Oh man, I'm hurting. Oh, feel. I was waiting to hear who she called, but because she was like saying something else, it like delayed her inputs. Nope. Don't hit this. Okay. Guess we're just leaving now. Ow! I need to be better about reading like what enemy attacks are doing. No, I dashed instead of jumped. I don't really know like what counts for score and things, so I wasn't sure if like trying to kill him with that would help. Alright, so I think we're good on doors here. The movies are good? Okay. Alright, is that Marvel, right? I think it's what those are. Oh, trap box. I couldn't see it because it was deloaded, but, you know. Anything here? I don't think we went this way, right? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it is more challenging than I thought it'd be, that's for sure. I am finding that, like, I'm getting, like, level 2s, but it's always, like, at the end of the encounter. So I don't really know what I'm, like, what to do with them, I feel like. I also might go turn my AC up a little bit, because I'm getting a little toasty. Admittedly, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, so my own fault for that. No, don't hit me. No, I dashed. All right. Drop the kid at least. All right. No, I dashed again. I need to stop doing that. Oh, I got attention up from that. No, I didn't jump. Oh, another kid. Thank you. Alright. We're here. Okay, so I can see the, like, fire trap expand. How's the best way to get out of that? Like, 'cause I went like this, and I hit it. That's not a good way. Maybe I should come in from behind, smack it, and then try to dash out. No.
Leon. Amira, right away. Leon. Here we go. Amira. Leon.
Kid.
Here we go. Got it. Field. Leon.
Dead? Okay. It ran out right as I pressed the button. I do really need help. Oh no! Alright. Crawl in my corner. Oh, I can press X while I'm standing still. Okay. Easy. I just need to not move. And I think I can smash the X button. Oh, and he can... Okay, so he's recovering now, too. I wonder if I can help him recover at all. Doesn't seem like it. He just has to get a chance to do it.
Let's take down this one. Got it.
Oh, jeez. These guys have, like, super armor.
Amira. Leon.
Is that close enough? I hope so. Okay. Good. Alright, any doors here? No. They expect you to see all of them? That's kind of interesting if they expect you to see all of them, considering, like, I feel like those are very mainstream movies, right? So, like, I would expect they would want, like, anybody to be able to hop into them. But maybe I'm, like, I feel like that's, like, true for video games. Like, nobody wants to make video games that, like, all directly relate to each other. Because then you're going to be Xenosaga or something like that, right? Or Shenmue. Like, it's so risky if it doesn't work out, I feel like. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm just thinking of those particular cases off the top of my head. Oh, come on. There we go.
Hurry, everybody.
Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Yep. Ah!
I'm not giving up.
Alright.
I'm still okay.
2 kids left. I just need to be careful with that combo. Maybe I should just do like that and then stop. And do this and then slide out. Oh, hello, kid. Thank you. Alright. So I think we're good to go back to the red door. I think that's where we're headed, maybe. Ben Meshi? I recognize Hinabita. I don't remember Ben Meshi. But I do remember Hinabita. I think I followed their, like, Facebook group for a while. I don't remember anything about them other than just, like, you know, they did music. I assume they're, like, some kind of idol band thing, but, like, I don't know if they were, like, characters only or what. Or if they're, like, based off an actual idol group or something. Jeez. I mean, I kind of appreciate that, like, massive universe. Like, there's something kind of cool about that. But, yeah, I mean, to some extent, like, you know, I don't know. I guess, like, also, like, Assassin's Creed got away from that, too, with Destin, right? They're like, no more all this nightmare stuff about aliens. I think there's, like, definitely smart ways to do it. Oh boy, should I even try this one? Okay. Oh, I got an item. Interesting. I feel like there's definitely smart ways to do it, but I don't know. Kid. Oh, is he behind the barrier? Can I? Oh, we'll just go ahead and use this on these guys. I mean, I get like a modifier there, so I assume. Oh yeah, I am getting like a. There we go. Now we're getting those score multiplayers up. Frame rate in this game's having a little trouble keeping up. Once all those effects get going. Nope. No. No. Ah, I lost my thing. Feel! Hit it, feel! Ah. Seems like you can kind of like bounce them with the deadly attacks, but it feels like it's inconsistent. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm hurting pretty bad at least. Kid. I still think I have the boss back there too, so. Alright. Hopefully some healing in the next room. I do think there's like something kind of fun with like frame rates in games when like really pushes a game super hard. Oh, hold on. Hey, all right. See it. Oh, okay. Something fun to see, like fun about seeing a game chug as long as it doesn't like get in the way of the gameplay, right? I don't really know if it's really getting in the way of this game. It doesn't feel like it's getting in the way of the game at all, but I'm not sure why that monster ran away. I assume it's a story thing. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Well, a nice chunk of health back at least. Or yeah, maybe it is a special enemy as well. We'll see if it shows up in the cutscene and all. If not, I assume. Oh, yep, there it is. He dead. Oh, okay. Okay, can't block it. Oh, can juggle it, maybe. Kid. Oh man. Okay, grab Leon. Man, I do not have a lot of health. Oh boy. All right, time to mash. Nobody touch me. Don't throw anything at me. Alright. I didn't get that much health back. Okay. Gotta immediately... Oh, I got him in the ground. Oh, there he is. Oh, man. Oh, don't touch me. Ah, I missed him. Oh, no. I'm down again. Don't smack me. All right.
I'm still okay.
I feel like the only way I can really like hit him is like if I bounce the enemy off of him. But... Picking him up? Alright. Missed him. Oh, I'm back down again. I think we might have to restart this fight. Oh. Oh, that's Leon. I thought that was the guy. Okay, grab that guy. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he's down. That's why I was like, why did she not get to me? Way over there. Oh, there he is. No! Too early. I think this might be it. Maybe not.
Still okay.
I feel like at this point, like, just restarting would be the better option. Oh. I'm not facing the right way. Oh, he grabbed me. Somehow still have health, though. Kid? Aw, too far away. Oh! There we go. Oh, that was close. I assume we're gonna get a bad rank on that, but... I will say EDF 4.1 on PC has run, like, fairly well. Alright, I assume critical is when we're getting knocked out. So, makes sense that that is a D rank. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best way to approach that would have been. Okay. Oh, yeah, didn't I get, like, an item that I picked up earlier? Increase the frequency of enemy attacks. I don't think I want to do that right now. Oh, does it? Hey! This takes a little while. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, not yet. Doesn't seem like they, like, add any new items here, so... I'm pretty sure there was an item here that allows you to equip more items. Or a upgrade, or rather, I should say. I'm gonna guess maybe that's at the top here. Yeah. It is quite pricey to do that, though. I mean, do I have any other slots I really want to equip right now? I don't really feel like I do. I mean, doing more damage is good, but that's still, like, really high cost right now. Admittedly, like, not comboing is probably really severely restricting my resources. So, or at least not comboing enough. Leon seemed to be struggling on HP as well. Okay. I should have upgraded my health or attack power, but it's fine. I assume training you can just go farm whatever, Etheria. Alright. And there's always easy mode if we need it. Alright. Oh. I think that lady's new, right? I don't think I've seen her before. What's the matter, Phil? It's near. All right. Go to the top level. Oh, he's just gone. Okay. Oh, do these... Okay. Well. I guess the question is do I want to try to explore or just go to the top level like it asked? great. Ah! I missed. Oh, nope, I didn't miss.
Right away. Feel.
Oh, that actually opens the doors. Okay. Are you a real thing? Okay. He looks kind of like see-through-ish, so I wasn't sure if he actually was an enemy or not. How did I miss? Alright, more containers. Oh, more stuff. I guess we'll look around a little bit. Unless I'm locked out of all the other directions. Okay, that actually makes sense. That's how these dungeons work. They're open, but then all the doors are locked. Do you guys use like horizontal inverted controls? Because this game is doing it where like if I press left, it like moves my camera to the right. Ooh, God. Oh, I missed him. Somehow got him. Kid. Is that guy like riding around on his legs? What's happening there? Have like little wheel legs or something. I don't even know. Is that it here? Up again. I feel like I'm just getting like really messed up really bad. Like, I don't know. With all the like the crowds and everything. Maybe I'm just like doing really bad crowd control. But yeah, I just keep getting like torn through. There's some health. Oh, nice. I couldn't even see, so like I wasn't sure what I was hitting. Ah, I missed. There he is. Door? Okay. I was not facing the right way, but I only had like a second to react. Oh! It's hard to tell when they're gonna stop comboing as well. What is this? Just a hole? Okay. This music doesn't feel very fitting for this dungeon. I just realized like my sword glows when I lock on. Ugh. Oh.
Right away. Feel.
Wrong way. Ah. Thought I was turned around. All right, time to revive.
No, not yet.
Seems like the revive's not too long on your first down.
Still okay.
This is now. Gah. Oh, he came really fast. I don't know if I can hit anyone with that. The timing on all these are really hard. It is like a really simple mechanic, but like just actually getting it to work is like pretty challenging. Admittedly, I would not say I'm like great at video games, so maybe it's a me thing. Kid. Alright, well, level 2 with nothing to do. Spawn? Ah! Second too late. Stab from the side.
I'm not giving up.
Don't stab me. Okay.
Over here. Got it. I'm still okay.
Oh, jeez. Kinda got him. Oh, I like slid across the wall. That was kind of neat. Nope, lost my combo. Not that there's any reason I need it otherwise right now. If there's like 3 more like entrances in this dungeon at the bottom, I wonder how long this dungeon is. Oh man. It's so hard to get out of the pack once you're in. Maybe the key is not to like just smack a whole pack of enemies. Like, that worked out pretty well, other than just getting comboed immediately after. Dead already. Yeah, maybe I just need to play more conservatively. Focus more on defense rather than getting as many combos in as possible. Not a great way to be entering a room. Hopefully I can get this box as soon as possible. Okay, cool. No spawns. Barely any HP recovery, but I sure am doing a great job of ruining my score. Not that I really care about score, but I do worry that it might camper my ability to level my characters, at least naturally. I'm sure there's probably ways to grind in this game. But
well, look what came wandering in.
The traitors.
Juju and Gollum.
Juju.
The whole
Speaking of Xenoblade.
Oz team, huh? Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Oz? These guys are Oz too?
We knew you'd show up if we waited here long enough.
What?
Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Hey, you're right. It is Phil.
Oh, that kid sounds like Ty from Digimon, right? No, not Ty. Iggy?
Let my little sister and the other children go. I don't want to fight you.
Get a load of this guy. I never met anybody who could fight Vetus and live to tell about it. Now it's my turn to have a little fun with you.
Don't be so frivolous, young lady. This is not supposed to be fun. How dare you take the orders of the gods so lightly?
Why do you always have to ruin the fun? Look, as long as I do my job, it makes no
I think there's like
difference,
3 or
right?
4 lines that used fun in a,
Right.
in a row.
Makes no difference. So let's get started.
I guess we don't have any other choice.
Get him, Phil! Yeah! Knock him flying! Yeah! Good luck, Phil!
Michael Ruff? Michelle Ruff?
What in the...
What now?
Where are they flying to? They're in a cage. Okay.
Juju,
See ya.
Gollum, I leave them to you.
Wait!
Pink and green.
Where are you taking Dorothy?
What
That
color was
boy
he?
Might be the child of the gods. Take him alive if you can.
I don't remember.
What would anybody want with an imperfect creation like that?
Creation?
What, you didn't know?
You're a weapon.
Did you think an ordinary human could use Etheria or a Lex?
Purple? That sounds right.
You're nothing but a little puppet the gods made. And here you are, defying the very gods that made you. You really are a pathetic reject.
Feel. Don't listen to that nonsense.
Keep it together there, kid. You want to send these guys packing and go after your little sister, don't you?
Let's do it.
I mean, that sounds reasonable. At least. Alright, I have like no HP, so let's suffer through this boss fight. Oh man! Anyone? Nope. Oh, they said feel. Dang it. I'm down. Look. Nope, he's coming up. Alright. Barely any HP, but... It's kind of hard to tell the difference between the enemies and my allies. Oh, God. Oh, killed one.
Pitiful. And you call yourself a member of Oz?
Oh, shut up. If you hadn't gotten in my way, this never would have happened.
Oh, alright. Only have to kill one. Pink girl's an a-hole. Okay. Huh? Theologia? Thought that's where we were going already. Seems like for the most part, because of that revive system, you can kind of cheese boss fights so far, but I would like to get better ranks, but I'm going to guess we're going to get a lot of C's if we just keep getting knocked down. Yeah, it's really kind of clunky. Like, I wish it felt a bit more responsive. Bonus mode. Alright, well, got a wisdom fragment apparently. But yeah, I do wish there was a little more responsiveness to controls, because I feel like a lot of times I'm just like, I'm kind of stuck in whatever I'm currently doing, and like, it seems like there's a lot of reaction, like really quick reactions that you do in this game. And it is, you know, admittedly, like, this could just be me, right? Like, maybe this doesn't, maybe this is not a problem for most people, but I feel like I am struggling to just, like, get the game to respond the way I want it to at times. But, you know, I don't know, maybe I just need to approach the combat a bit differently. But I feel like a lot of times I do end up in, like, okay, I'm doing something, and then, like, there's so much going on around me that I don't really know what's happening. And the combo stuff is, like, what I really, like, the timing on the combo is very precise, right? Or at least I've found that it needs to be precise. And, like, when other things are attacking and everything, and you're like trying to watch the thing get knocked around, and you're not sure like how long the person's gonna hit it before they knock it back to you, and like stuff, it's a little hard. I do really like this game though, but I do feel like when it comes to the core mechanics of the game, I'm really struggling to play it effectively. I feel like, but you know, doesn't mean I don't like it though. All right. Well, we got about 8 minutes left, but we won't be able to finish the next thing. Let's see if we can look at what that bonus mode is real quick. Have a good night, Alex. Sleep well. Oh, did I save? I don't think I did. Checking memory card 1. Saving. Alright. What is bonus mode? Oh yeah, there's like a menu before this that has like a bunch of stuff too. Can I play as the other Oz members? Is it the bouncer versus mode? Okay. I wonder if I get EXP for this or if it's just a score attack mode. Oh, it looks like I probably do. Okay, so this is kind of probably the grind mode. I probably will try to avoid grinding on stream if possible, but we'll see. Anyways. I got like 7 minutes left. Cat minigame, unfortunately not. Let me see if there's something I could throw on here for a couple seconds. So while we do this, but yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far. I just wish the controls were a little more responsive. Let me get my Japanese PS2. Japanese peak PS2. All right. Game disc. Thank you. Is that code up on screen? Looks like it. Zelda! No Zelda. Unfortunately. I don't know if this game's widescreen or not. No. No. Oh, you would help? Have my controller plugged in. That'd help. Come on. See. No. Let me just unplug that card just to make sure. I assume it's just saying, hey, that memory card's not right, but I just want to make sure we're not actually overwriting anything on it. I think somebody ported like Super Mario 64 to PS2 once that the decompiler thing was done. This is Unison. I don't know anything about this game other than I know it's a rhythm game. That's about it. I think it's got localized as well. But I think the Japanese version has a different song list. Hopefully nothing licensed that will get us muted or copyright striked. Don't stream this game. It's weird to me there's no like vocals right now, even though they're moving their mouths. I need to get a DDR mat for the Wii so I can play Walk It Out. And then there's also like a Konami kind of Active Life Explorer ripoff that I wouldn't mind checking out as well. It doesn't look nearly as good as the Active Life games, which, I mean, one thing I should mention, I did start playing Active Life again. Man, this is a long opening. Outdoor Challenge I was able to beat in about like maybe like 2 sessions, about like an hour and a half. But that game seems a lot more like exercised, like daily check-in kind of game versus like Active Life Explorer. So I'll probably spend more time with Outdoor Challenge. I don't know how much time I want to spend with it because I do want to kind of get through Magical Carnival, and I'm not super excited about playing the Extreme Sports one, to be honest with you. Something about the Extreme Sports one, Club Afro. Something about the Extreme Sports one did not like play or rub me super well. YMCA. Okay. Oh, is there a story mode to this game? Looks like there might be a story mode to this game. Hey, Electric Barrier. Yeah, we just wrapped up. It would take too long to play another mission of Sword of Etheria, so just stream a little Unison. But yeah, Sword of Etheria is pretty neat. But the archive version will be on YouTube and temporarily be on Twitch as well. So if you want to look at it there, it's a neat game. I think there's some control issues with the game I might have, but maybe that's a me thing. You're fine. Never apologize for not making it to the stream. I always say that because I do not show up to anyone else's streams other than ZFG's. That is the only live stream I watch at this point. Although I don't even watch ZFG right now because he's playing Metroid Dread, and like I don't really care about Metroid Dread that much. I'm sure Metroid Dread's great, and I will maybe play it someday, but like I don't know. Not really interested in Metroid Dread speedrunning. What year was this game? It looks pretty nice visually. Popular song, 20th series. Does that say Tech Mix? Is that because it's Tecmo, or is Tech Mix an actual phrase? It says 2000, so probably pretty early. We'll stay main character for now. Oh, we want JoCP the best streamer? Yes. I have a monopoly on you. Am I rewatching the cutscene? Or is this just the opening to the song? This is a different cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Chitty. Oh, I like Sarah the most, probably, actually. It's kind of interesting. I might look up the US version of this and see how this was voice acted. The anime songs? Can't wait to get copyright struck. It's got a nice look to it. Very like Mega Man feet. Oh man, is the YMCA copyrighted? Sarah's probably the best, I think. You're highly biased because she's green. Is that why? None of the characters have blue hair, so I have no horse in this race. For some reason, for me, it's like ladies blue hair, guys red hair. Those are the two colors I like on those two tournaments. Oh man, that fro moves. YMCA? Alright. I'm ready to get destroyed by YouTube. I'll probably just have to go back and clip out the clip or something. It'll be on the Twitch version at least. We'll see what happens first. So, like TMCA, yeah. Sure, yes.
ではレッスンの説明をするのさ。一つの曲をいくつかのパートに分けて。
Did I ask him to repeat what he was gonna say? This sounds familiar.
最後までクリアした。
If he asks us again, I'll press X.
曲をしてやる投資レッスン。君たちはこの2つのレッスンを受けてダンスを覚えるのさ。
Does Shingus Khan? What is the Shingus Khan? Or Gang? Is that? I have to look that up. I don't know what that is. There's a good chance I know what it is once I actually hear it. No, I don't want to hear it again. I heard that Mo or whatever, Moichido. Young man. Alright, I'm ready. Analog stick, okay. It's kind of interesting that that tracks my actual movement right now. Alright, we got a cover version here at least. Sure. So am I just following the things as I see it? Oh, I can like fast forward and rewind. Interesting. Alright. I'll stop doing that. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that. I guess I don't know like how I'm supposed to. Like, I don't know how to know when it goes up outside of him himself. Alright, I'm gonna just press circle to play. Like, I don't know how to tell like where I should be putting the analog stick. Okay, cool, Joshua. I'll check it out once the stream's over for that. Yeah, it's good bounce tech. This does look like a early PS2 game. Or at least that's what it reminds me of. It looks like it's Alright. Still trying to get used to like how the retro teen candles interlace. It looks weird to me, but maybe I'm just being weird about it. I don't know how I feel about this. More or less an... Bad. Oh man. It feels wrong that there's like no indicator of like what I should be moving other than just like pure memorization. Oh, pretty sure I'm gonna fail this again. Oh, extra fail. Enough? Clear, okay. Check. Tutorial.
ところで最初にやったレッスンは覚えてる？忘れちゃった人のために今までやったパートをまとめてレッスンできるのがこのチェックモードなのさ。
Check mode.
各パートレッスンのプレイ後の結果
Maybe I'm missing something with the language barrier, but yeah, just
チェックモードへ行けるのさ。
it's weird to me that you have to do it like as the note is playing. You have to like read what it's doing as well. You don't get any like heads up on it.
まずはモンキーダンスから。最初は左スティック。1、2、3、4。左。
So it's just the whole thing.
左、右。もう一度。はい。左、右。次はパンチ。スティックを上に。はい。左、右、右、右、右、右、右、右。もう一度。はい。右、右、右、右。1、2、3、4。左スティックを上から。上、下。はい。次開いて。1、2、3、4。次は YMCA。
I mean, is the lesson just teaching me the whole song of what's happening here? I am... Gosh. Ooh, I don't like what's happening. YMCA. YMCA. I do want to hear this whole song, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this motion. YMCA. YMCA. That's a fail. Whoops. YMCA. YMCA. I don't know why I got a ton of misses there at the end. Nothing was happening. YMCA. Oh boy. Just start over. YMCA. YMCA. We might not be able to get past this. YMCA. YMCA. This just seems like too much memorization for me, and like, I don't know. I need to see like what this looks like as an actual song, not just in this tutorial mode. Because like to memorize the timing, like the exact analog sequence. I'm not sure. Like I keep missing there at the end, even though I am like moving to that spot. YMCA. YMCA. Yeah, it's weird. Like I should be going with it. I guess maybe I should go back to tutorial. Can I just... I just want... Alright! Alright, well that's unison! That's unison. I don't know. That seems... I'll need to look up some footage and just see if that's how the game is. I don't know if I like that. Like, having to sit there and, like, memorize the song, basically. I mean, YMCA is a good song, but... And I want to hear this version of it, for sure. I'm sure I can go do that on YouTube. Anyways. That's it for that. Maybe I just missed something. Maybe it's fine. Oh, there's different difficulties with each one. Hard. Very hard. Okay. But yeah. So. Anyways. This Mania. Yeah. So, sort of Etheria, we will revisit next week. I think there's, let me see, is it 2.5 hours each stream? So that's going to be 5 hours for 2. And then, like, yeah, 7:30. So it'll probably be like 3 streams or something. So pretty short. I haven't decided what we're going to do next. I need to go back and... I know I asked for you guys' feedback on what games you want to see. But then I forgot most of them. I know Rygar was in there. And then I know Puna came up, but that's kind of too long. But, yeah. So I'll check around. Maybe I should, like, have a more formal, like, submission of, like, hey... we want to stream this game and, like, be able to poll it somehow or something like that. So anyways, so yeah, in terms of the YouTube page, though, next week I will have a casual review going up. I know it's been forever since I put a video out, but that will be going up. And I haven't scheduled it yet, but it is I will plan to do that. And there should be video or at least some kind of content posting up every week for the next, like, 3 to 4 weeks at the very least. There should be more than that, but that's kind of what I have in the finalization stages, including podcast, PCFX video, as well as a couple different Wii games. I could definitely make some more casual review for Wii games as well. I've got a couple that I could easily kind of knock out without too much trouble. It does take time, but you know, the casual reviews are fairly short to do. Most of the time. That's not always true. Peach Blast one, or not Peach, Kandagawa Jet Girls one took a while. So yeah. In terms of podcast stuff, you know, just the usual there. Should have a conversation this week. I'll probably talk, I played it a lot on Nintendo Switch Online when I was in Florida. So I'll probably talk a little bit about that. And then also, there's some other things we'll go through as well. Mario Kart 7 I played while I was traveling too, so it'll probably be like a Nintendo-ish focused podcast. And then I did try to... So one thing I'm going to try to do is on Friday nights, I think, going forward, just kind of focus on some single-player games. I don't know if that means I will end up streaming them at all, but because I do have a way to capture while streaming, maybe you'll see some random Friday night streams depending on how I'm feeling. So... It would make more sense if it was more, like, spaced out, like if I did it on a Sunday instead. But Sundays I end up... Some days I have to, like, do the podcast on Sunday. So I mean, that's not, like, a hard rule that I'll do that. But basically what I really want to do is just have a day where I put everything aside. Say I'm not going to work on videos and stuff. I'm just going to play this video game. Hopefully with the intention of that I play through some more stuff. And then if it's like, hey, I've played a lot of games. I need to do videos on a lot of them. I'm going to try to focus on RPGs in those kind of periods to try to get some RPGs actually done. So yeah. But yeah, so that'll be it. But for next week, it'll be the Kekkaishi or Kekkaishi. I think it's Kekkaishi. Although I think in the video I say Kekkaishi throughout it. But the Kekkaishi Wii game review, that's going to go up there. So you'll see that. And still working on other stuff, so I won't say like where everything's going to line up per se. But a lot of stuff's kind of wrapping up, coming together. Yeah. Other than that, though, I think that's it. Oh, and I also submitted a panel with a local convention here. It's an anime convention, so I don't know if they'll pick it up or anything. And it is kind of last minute in general. The convention's on like the 19th or something. So I may end up doing something with that. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. There's only like 2 weeks left, so I hope they get back to me quickly because I'll need to throw something together pretty quick. So that might be something that happens too. I will try to, if I do those, I'm going to try to record them and stuff. I don't know how that's going to go. I assume panels, like the convention, smaller ones, I assume are not like recording and archiving those at all or anything like that. So I'll probably try to record those if I can somehow. I don't know if I'll be able to on the first one because it's so short notice, but I will try my best to do so if I can. The big thing is I tried looking into cameras, and cameras are very, very expensive. Like whenever I was like, okay, here's like I did the normie search thing on Google of just like, hey, what are some good entry level cameras for YouTube? And everything's like $500 to $600. I'm like, that for my free YouTube channel, I do not get any money from really, outside of I did ask for some coffee stuff at one point. I do need to go back and like transition the coffee over because I have not done that still. Just yet another thing to work on. But like, I'm not in the position that I'm going to spend $500 to $600 on a camera. There's some cheaper options for sure, but like, I don't know. I'm probably looking at like 200 is probably my cap on that at most. And even then I'm kind of iffy about that. So, you know, I don't plan to do a lot of like shooting and stuff. So like something that's on the cheaper side is definitely the ideal thing, but we'll see. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I might go with something used or something like that as well. And yeah, something like a Goodwill might be like a place I can look, although I imagine anything I get from a Goodwill will probably be kind of old. But yeah, my phone is not great either for that stuff. I did use my phone for something recently, but it doesn't look good in my opinion. So yeah. But we'll come back to Sword of Etheria next week. I'll probably try to just like throw on some random games at the end of Sword of Etheria because I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a lot of scenarios, or a lot. There's only gonna be like 2 or 3 streams, but there'll probably be streams where we have extra time left because of how that game is structured. So we'll probably throw something else on here in a little bit too. But redo the presentation. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do it that way. But we'll see. We will see. Anyways, I'm done talking. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for coming. Nice. If you send it to me, I'll take a look at it for sure. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for coming. WonkShortbird.com is the website and the YouTube channel. Like sometimes I wonder if I should advertise the website anymore because the YouTube channel is kind of where everything's at. But WonkShortbird.com is the website if you want to go there. So that is there. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, definitely DM me it and I'll take a look. Yeah, I'll let you know, Zero. We'll see if the panel even happens. I'm going to submit to an actual game convention for February next year. That one I'm going to try to actually figure out like a real panel for, rather than the one I submitted for this one being just kind of like a repurposing of PCFX stuff. I figured it's an anime convention. Maybe I could get in with like focusing on the gimmick of, hey, the PCFX like this very anime focused console. Whether it's successful or not is a whole other thing. I don't even know. It's such a small convention. I wonder if their panel page, the submission page, was like up by accident because it seems so close. But I've never submitted a panel, so I don't know how. You can donate. There's no chime right now since I'm in OBS at the moment. So, but yeah. So stuff is happening. YMCA. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later.